Hey, Brett here. So this is day one of a new routine about hips. It's going to be a combination of strengthening exercises, a little bit of balance, and then stretches. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and do a summary of it, and then I'm going to go ahead and work through it. So the first thing we're going to do is a psoas hold. It looks something like this. I'm going to demonstrate it here. Hold that for say 30 seconds. Same thing from the side. And when I get to that stretch, I'll give you, when I start doing this in detail, I'll give you a little more instruction on it. The next thing is sliding. Now, I'm on this floor, I could use socks, but I'm going to use paper towels. Get to start in a push-up position, so, and then I'm going to slide one knee forward, and I'm going to hold my core, and I'm going to slide. And we'll do that a certain number of times, a couple of reps of that. That is sort of to engage the muscles and strengthen the muscles. And then after that, we're going to go into stretching. So to stretch, two things. Today we're going to do blaster, and then we're going to do pigeon. Blaster, starting at a tabletop, swing a foot around, say the right foot, we'll do right side, then the left. This leg is in flexion. I'm going to extend the other leg backward. So now I have extension, in this case on my left side, flexion on my right side. I'm getting a stretch here and a stretch here. Say we do that for 5 minutes. Same thing, other side. So it's asymmetrical. Again, flexion on the front leg, extension on the back leg. And then, it's a nice squeak of the shoes there, we'll go into pigeon. So for pigeon, a little bit of rotation, definitely extension on the back leg, a little bit of flexion, but mostly this is on the outside of the hip. We'll do this on the right side, and then we'll do it on the left side, and that'll be day one. So I'm going to go ahead and actually start doing this for real. You can continue watching or maybe go to other shorts related to these things. Psoas hold is coming up. All right, psoas hold. This is balancing, and it's also holding your muscle for a certain amount of time. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift the leg. But how do you do that? You might have noticed. Notice, watch me. I shift my weight, and then I lift my leg. So don't just lift your leg. Shift your weight to one side. Feel your weight on one side, and then lift the leg. Now, if you want to do this even with a little more control, first of all, feet parallel, knees bent. Tuck your tailbone. When you tuck your tailbone, you should feel a little additional weight in your heels. Great. Now, shift your weight to one side. My weight's now over my left. Lift the right leg, curl your toes, and then just hold it. And then set it down. Shift your weight to the other side. Lift your leg and hold it. And then set it down. We'll hold that for 30 seconds aside. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Actually, I'll do a minute. Alexa, 1 minute timer. Remember, tuck, if you keep that tailbone tucked, it actually helps with the lift, also with the balance. Curl your toes, grab with your toes as well. Another way to keep balance. Alexa, stop. Now the other side. Okay, again, feet parallel, knees bent, tailbone tucked. Shift my weight to the left side. So turn it to my right side. Lift my left leg. Alexa, 1 minute timer. Don't know what to do with my hands. Could do something like this for balance, but whatever. This is more about engaging the muscles here underneath the leg. You're working on your hip flexors right now, giving them a little bit of strength. You're activating them. Now we want to do the strength stuff like this before we do the stretching because we want to do yin after yang. If we do the stretching correctly, we're going to destabilize the muscles and turn down the nervous system, which makes it dangerous to use those muscles. So, strength before flexibility. Oops, I just lost my balance a little bit there. Again, feel free to use this is about using this muscle. Balance is a nice bonus, but if you're having trouble with your balance, use a table, use a chair, Alexa, stop, whatever. Okay, I'm going to do another rep on both sides. This time I'll do it from the side so you can see what it looks like here. All right, so, and I'm only going to do it 30 seconds the second time just because I don't really need to work on the strength of my hip flexors. I do this kind of stuff in Tai Chi all the time. All right, so feet parallel, knees bent, tuck the tailbone, shift my weight to, in this case, I'm going to shift to my left foot, lift my right leg. Alexa, 45-second timer. Now, I think in my case, I could do this. This makes it a lot more intense. Don't know if this actually defeats the purpose of the pose, so I'm not going to do that. I'm trying to just work here. When I extend my leg, it does increase the overall effort, so it's something to consider doing. I guess I will do it a little bit longer. Okay, I'm going to bring it back down. That's hard to hold for very long, especially after holding my leg for a minute. Right. Hi, Penny. How you doing, baby? Oh, what are you chewing on? Alexa, stop. Okay, now other side. So, all right. So let's pick that up again. Had a call. So back to the left side. I had just started, so I'll start over. Feet parallel, knees bent. Tuck that tailbone a little bit. Feel a little bit of pressure in your heels. Lift. I'm going to shift my weight to, in this case, my right leg. So my weight's all over my right leg. Lift that left. Alexa, 45-second timer. This is extra. This is bonus. Don't worry about it. I'm just doing it. Now, back to here. Alexa, stop. Okay. Now, sliding on the floor. Again, paper towel. Uh-huh. Yes. All right. Now I want my hands directly under my shoulders. I'm going to lock out my arms. I'm going to lift up into a plank position, and I'm going to start sliding one leg at a time, squeezing my core. Then I'm going to come down on my knees. That was 20 per side. Got my heart rate up a little bit. Now that looks strange from the side, most likely. I'll go in this direction now. I'll be partly cut off, but you'll be able to see the motion. All right. Those paper towels. Now clean up another mess. I need a few moments to catch my breath. Hello, Joshua. Come here. Come here, buddy. Oh, you got some hair. All right. So now, Blaster. Tabletop. Swing my right foot forward up to my right hand, maybe even a little bit forward. Notice I'm in a lunge. Going to extend my back leg. So in this case, my back leg, my left leg, this one is an extension, flexion. Alexa, 5-minute timer. And now I'm going to hold. Mm. So if I bring my body back, it puts more pressure here. And so it increases definitely on the flexion on my right side. Not so much on my left side, but it certainly can sometimes. Hello, Penny. Gonna chase off Chesh? Hello. So just come on through. Silly girl. Hey, baby. Okay. Stop. Easy, though. Penny, I'm glad this is a pose that I do all the time in my videos, so people don't see what I'm doing. Stop looking in the face. Go ahead and get a twist here. Alexa, stop. Oh, man. The extension of my left leg is really thorough. And of course, the flexion of my right leg is also pretty thorough. And the outside hip. Ooh, that was really good. I'm going to need a second to recover from that before I go to the other side. Hello. Are you bored, baby girl? It stopped raining, so maybe we can do the thing you want to do. Left side. Starting in a tabletop position, I'm going to swing my left leg to my left hand, rotate the foot out a little bit, extend my right leg back. Alexa, 5-minute timer. Relax into it. Alexa, resume timer. Like that mosquito. Alexa, stop. Yikes. Also good. Now, one thing I would say, this floor is not good on my knees. So use a pad. I was okay, but that was rough. Okay, finally, pigeon. We've got a good stretch underneath, got a good stretch on the front. So now I've gotten some stretch to the side, but now I'm going to rotate one leg at a time. And that's going to definitely get the outside of the hip. So I'm going to start in the tabletop position, swing my right foot in front of my left, take my left leg and extend it straight back. And then you can be either erect or resting, play with it, see what works. Alexa, 5 minute timer. Alexa, 5 minute timer. Alexa, play the album Pleased to Meet You by James. Alexa, stop. Yikes. Okay. Next side, last thing. Alexa, 5-minute timer. Alexa, stop. Ooh. Okay, now I had a thought. I'm gonna try something real quick. We're over, but I'm gonna try something. Guess basically half pigeon. It feels like. Yeah, it's a bit much on the bottom knee. All right, day one done.